This e-learning course is presented by the Competency Alliance. This course discusses working with GHG emissions factors. This section discusses why this topic is important. This e-learning course will help you understand emission factors and how they are used to calculate greenhouse gas emissions. You will learn how to apply global warming potential ratios when needed, and how emission factors can be used to forecast future emissions. Additionally, you can distinguish between location-based and market-based calculation methodologies for Scope 2 emissions. Understanding how to use emission factors correctly so that the result represents the situation is essential to effectively calculating greenhouse gas emissions. Properly utilizing emission factors is a vital part of any forecast, as it involves understanding how GHG emissions are calculated and knowing where to find the relevant information needed for these calculations. Gaining this knowledge will help you understand how GHG emission calculations are performed. You can then build on this knowledge to create emissions forecasts for various scenarios. If you do not know how to use emission factors to calculate GHG emissions correctly, several issues can arise that could undermine the accuracy and credibility of your emissions inventory. You might select incorrect or outdated emission factors without proper knowledge, leading to significant miscalculations. This can result in either overestimating or underestimating GHG emissions. Additionally, improper use of emission factors can lead to the omission of key sources of emissions, resulting in incomplete inventories that are less effective for identifying reduction opportunities or setting realistic goals. If you know how to use emission factors correctly to calculate GHG emissions, you can enhance the accuracy and reliability of your emissions inventory, calculations, and forecasts. By selecting appropriate, relevant, and up-to-date emission factors, your calculations will more accurately reflect your organization's actual environmental impact, providing a solid foundation for informed decision-making. A reliable emissions inventory lets you set realistic and achievable goals, track progress over time, and communicate transparently about environmental performance. Mastering the use of emission factors to calculate GHG emissions can have business impacts and consequences. Accurate GHG calculations can help ensure compliance with environmental regulations, mitigating the risk of fines and legal repercussions. They can also identify opportunities for cost savings and carbon reductions through targeted initiatives. Precise emissions data supports better strategic planning and enables companies to set realistic, achievable goals. This e-learning course discusses the topics shown here.